Coming up,
a popcorn lab.
and homecoming activities.
Now please join us in honoring our country's flag.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silent meditation. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Mount Carmel area, and welcome to MCA Live. I'm Jacob Schultz.
And I'm Maddox Reed, and here's today's announcements. Today is Wednesday, September 28th, day one. Any please come to room 232 at 2:30 today. There will be a Red Cross blood drive in the MCA gym on October 5th. Attention seniors, your baby pictures and messages are due to Ms. Sheehy in room 216 by October 14th. If you need any additional forms or have any questions, please see Ms. Sheehy. Now here's Jacob with today's news.
Students in Miss Michael's AP Chemistry class are working on a lab involving popcorn. Popcorn kernels have moisture inside them, which turns to a gas when heated. Then, when the moisture turns to a gas, the kernels begin to pop. Throughout the lab, students measure mass percentages in popcorn kernels. To do this, popcorn kernels are heated and mass percentages are calculated before and after the kernels pop. When done correctly, masses will decrease after the kernels have popped. This process is repeated using different brand of popcorn, and percentages differ. After all the hard work, students got to enjoy the perfectly popped popcorn. It's homecoming week, and classes are hard at work with their banners for the parade. This year's theme for the banner is holidays. Seniors have Halloween, juniors picked Christmas, the sophomore class chose St. Patrick's Day, and the freshmen have the 4th of July. On Friday during school, there will be a pep rally with the elementary school to get everyone in the school spirit for the game. That evening, the band, cheerleaders, and classes with their banners, will parade through the town to the stadium. There, the MCA Big Red Tornadoes will take on the Midwest Mustangs, and the theme for the student section is country. At halftime of the game, we will be crowning our homecoming queen. Each candidate will be escorted by an MCA football player to the center of the field as they await the big announcement. Homecoming week comes to a close with a dance for the 9th through 12th grade. It should be a fun, spirit-filled week. And finally, in today's news, we have some news from space. Have you ever wondered what would happen if an asteroid was headed towards Earth? Although asteroids have reached Earth are rare, they do exist. NASA has recently developed an experimental mission to see if they can redirect the path of an asteroid. The mission, called DART, has been in the works since November of last year. This past Monday, NASA smashed a spacecraft into an asteroid at 14,000 miles per hour. A small spacecraft was sent along to record the crash and report back. Once the images reach back to Earth, NASA will be able to tell if the mission was a success. If all goes as planned, DART will become a very important redirecting asteroids in the future. We'll be back with Cole and Sports.
MCA had a lot of teams in action last night. We'll start with cross country. A quad meet was held at Weiser State Forest, including Montoursville, Jersey Shore, Mifflinburg, and MCA. Top finishers include Frankie Kane in 8th place for junior high. The girls varsity, Hannah Forsman finished 6th, and Reese Romanowski finished 8th. In boys varsity, Chris Kalbarczyk finished 2nd, and Caleb Gensmer finished 8th. Next, the junior high football team traveled to Berwick to take on the Bulldogs. MCA won with the final score of 34-19. Max Karicki, Jalen Delaney, Marshall Merarkey, and Keegan Brown all scored touchdowns for the Tornadoes. In soccer action, the Lord's boys varsity team won their game against Weatherly 1-0. Hobie 40 scored the only goal for the game. The girls' soccer game ended in a loss to undefeated Central Columbia Blue Jays. Tonight in sports, Lord's varsity boys soccer will host Weatherly with the match starting at 5 p.m. That's all we have for sports today. Back to Maddox.
Yesterday on the news, Mr. Swank gave us 2 truths and a lie. Do you know which one was the lie? Well, if you do, then submit your guess. Put your guess on the back of a tornado ticket. Take your tornado ticket with your guess and place it in the box in the lobby. We will feature a new teacher every week. Because Mr. Swank has our first teacher of the new segment, we will replay his video one more time in case you missed it.
Hey everyone, I'm Mr. Swank, and here are my 3 facts about myself. Number 1, I actually used to play the Pokemon trading card game, still do a little bit, and back in 2009, I went to regionals in Pennsylvania, and out of 115 people, I was in the top 10 players. Also, I make an uncredited appearance in a Marvel Disney Plus show. I'm actually in Marvel 616, I'm in episode 2. And lastly, I went over to Great Britain one time, and in a London pub, I was actually recognized for my YouTube channel.
Which one is the lie, MCA? Get your guesses in and the answer will be revealed on Friday. And finally, today's lunch is chicken broccoli alfredo, pepperoni cheese calzone stuffer, buffalo chicken pizza, and turkey and cheese sandwich. Tomorrow's breakfast will be sausage breakfast pizza, egg, and cheese biscuit. That's all for today.
Don't forget to guess what Mr. Swank is lying about.
Put your guesses in the box.
Stay classy, MCA.